All right, you gamers out there, who remembers this game, King of Fighters from 1998, one of the characters from this. Now, this was not one of the more, they're all popular characters, everybody enjoyed playing it, but this is one of the less common characters in this game. That means that there's a little bit harder to find. If you look up comps on this online, she's very difficult to find in this form, so this is a great opportunity for you to put this into your collection. This is Shermie in about 1/7 scale. Now, what does that mean? Well, we'll find out. She is, the box is about 13 inches by about 8 inches, so you can see that right there, but we're going to open her up in a moment and see. In the meantime, I want to show you the condition of the box. So we're going to shine it up into the light so you can see little imperfections like that. If that means anything to you, well, there you go. Now you're aware of it. The sides of the box, sadly, are a little bit more plain. They have that cool kind of rock feature to them, but they're not as exciting as some of the other statues we have seen. That's okay. These are from a Japanese company. So this is an import by Shuju Import. And then finally, we're back there. So the only real damage that we see is just that one or two little spots on here. And then I'm going to show you the top as well. So a little bit more artwork. Not a ton of artwork on this. I'd like to see more, but you're not buying it for the box. You're buying it for what's inside. So in this, what we would normally do is we would open this up and show you what's inside. Instead, I'm just going to move that off to the side, and we are going to do this. Already opened for you. It's like those TV shows, the cooking shows, where they've got the pizza already made in the oven. We like to do that rather than have you wait an hour and a half for me to remove that styrofoam, all the while listening to squeaking. Instead, we found it's just easier to have done it already like this sometimes. Now, she does come with her hair extension piece and her base. Put that in there. And I do, before we do that, I do want to point out there appears to be a little bit of perhaps damage on there. I don't want to mess with it too much. It looks like there's a wireframe armature in there, and that it perhaps is cracked right along there, but it is still held on by that armature if I don't break it right now. I'm going to put that in here. That is her hair extension to give you the full effect. Looking great. Ordinarily, we have her. We have our statues look right at the camera so you can see them. But that's not going to work with her. She's not looking at, well, anything, really. But we're going to zoom her back here. And I'm going to try and get everything in there. There we go. As we just rotate her around best we can. Really let you see. We're looking for any kind of damage. And in addition to that, there might be a little bit of damage here. It looks slightly different to me than it does on the box. You can see that little bit of, and I'm not seeing that there, so I suspect that may have broken. It may even be in the box. We'll check one more time, but I want you to be aware of it. Given the rarity of this figure and the overall condition looking absolutely fantastic, I'm not sure that it matters a bunch. There's a little bit of rub from where the hair has rubbed off onto this a little bit, and you know, I don't want to check it right now. Her head have articulation. It might actually clean that rub. A little bit of rub perhaps on the arm, but that's about it. Otherwise, she is looking absolutely fantastic. Does come with this base. Zoom back out so you can see that. Does come with this base, this kind of faux marble base, and I'm going to take her off of this just to show you that. I don't want the hairpiece to fall off, so that there, just to give you an idea. So you can see 1998. This is not, though it's a hard to find statue and is obviously limited. Usually they'll put the issue number on the bottom of that. But for whatever reason, they haven't done that. It is a Chinese figure, in fact, I think I said it was Japanese earlier, based on the kanji, but it is made in China. See information there. So all around a big, great figure right here. And you know what? We'll give you one more size marker on that, just so you can see what she is without the box. And we're looking at about 10 inches, a little over 9 inches, 10 inches, somewhere in there. So somewhere between Mego size and Barbie size. And then with the plinth stand, the base there, closer to 11, 10 and a half. So there you go, folks. What we're going to do is we'll take her, we'll put her back in her little styrofoam prison there. We will put that into this box. We'll put this box in another box, and then we will send that box safely and securely to you. All you've got to do is head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com, click the buttons to leave your pre-bids right now, or join us live on auction day. That's the best way to ensure that she gets into your collection. Been 98, so that's what, 23 years since this was made. Don't wait another 23 years to get it into your collection. Head on over, and we look forward to seeing you at the auction.